What's up? Just got the kids to sleep. Hi, Christian. So I'm finally getting some time to myself. Right? What are you up to? Oh, are you? I saw you're watching that, is it Marit? I think that's how you say her name. Can you even see that? Can barely even see it. Her artwork is amazing. My goodness. Dang, Kenny. I see how it is. Just kidding. I don't want to miss your broadcast. Hey, Jamie. I'm actually drawing Gambit from X-Men. How you feeling, Jamie? Good, good, girl. Home stretch, all right? You're almost there. I know, sometimes it feels like it's never going to end. Every single pregnancy after this one's going to go so fast, because watching the other one, you blink and it's over. I hear you, but sometimes I miss being pregnant. No, it's hard to explain. Like, saw my comment that I did recently, but you kind of forget about the pain of, everything you're going through. And then I think, you know what, I kind of miss. No, yeah, I miss it. And it's like, I don't know, you still feel that closeness when baby's born, but it's a different type of closeness. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I really enjoyed being pregnant. And then I even look back at myself too, and I'm like, I must be crazy saying this. Right, you say that now. We'll see. Yeah, it's like sometimes, I get asked if I'm going to have a third one, and I was just like, well, you never know. You never say never. Because someone like, I'm never going to do that ever again. It's like, oh, say never. Once that baby hits around 3 or 4 years old, you start getting the baby blues because then they're more independent. And you're like, what? You don't need me anymore? Then you're like, nah, I got to have another one. Oh, and snuggle you will. Oh my goodness. It's funny, my oldest, as soon as she could walk, she was walking away from me. She was so independent, and my second one is just so clingy. But with this one, I'm staying home. I wasn't an at-home mom then with my first. And so she was saying goodbye to me every day. But with Willow, she has me every day, and so she's much more clingy, and I love it. Fourth, oh my goodness. And my sister is pregnant with her fourth right now. I've like good at 2 for right now. When my baby hits 3 or 4 years old, then we'll talk. I want to be done by the time I'm 30, but I'm 29 now, so if I really want to be done by the time I'm 30, I should be getting pregnant right now. She's having twins? Oh my gosh. Jamie, do you still feel like you're having twins? Hi, Serenity. Oh man, I was having boy vibes like crazy. I was so sure I was having a boy with Willow. And then they told me I was having another girl. I was like, are you really? I could have swore I was having boy vibes everywhere. My sister is never wrong with her own, because she thought I was having a boy too, but with her own, she has been right every single time. This is her fourth, and she's being surprised with this one, and she thinks it's a girl. They went in for an ultrasound. My in-law swears up and down he saw something else. He swears he saw a little dude in there. And she's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Never been wrong, so we'll see if I'm wrong this time. I've been wrong with both mine. I thought both mine were going to be boys. I think that was wishful thinking on my part, though. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I hear ya. I mean, I think if I were, for a third one, I think I'll be... I'm so antsy, though. Like, I hope I would be able to be surprised and not myself. Like, gotta keep it fun. Just if I were to go in for my ultrasounds, just say, stay away from that area. They've asked me every single time, do you want to know? And so I've had the chance to say no, but I've just always said yes, so I think next time I'll... Nope. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. Like, I'm really happy I could help you today with my poop comment. I was really debating on writing it. I'm like, do I really want to talk about having to poop? That's just the thing. Yeah, if your doctor knows. It was so funny. With my first, it was hilarious. You have the ultrasound first, and then you go to the doctor's office. He was holding his clipboard, and on his clipboard, he flipped over a sheet, and you could see it had the male symbol and the female symbol. And you could see the female symbol was circled, and he pulled it back. He's like, oh! He's like, you did know, right? Because you could totally see. And I'm like, yeah, we know it's a girl. But he would have totally messed up there, because we could totally see that they circled girl. She wants to be surprised. Well, that's a double surprise. Imagine if she gets one of each. Well, I know when you went in recently, Jamie, they heard the heartbeat. Did they? I know it was hard to understand them, but do you think you heard 2 heartbeats or just one? Did they seem surprised or? Because that'd be cool if all of a sudden they were like, 2? 2? I don't know why when I draw sometimes, especially my comic book characters, I'm drawing toes. They're going to be wearing boots. And I do that a lot with my characters. I draw like the chest muscles and all that. And it's like, I'm going to put clothes on them. Why am I wasting my time drawing in chest muscles and toes? Now, I don't know if you guys know about X-Men. He's one of my favorite characters. He's not my favorite character, but he has like a staff sort of weapon, and he always has a deck of cards. So I'm going to be drawing him. I'll show you right here. I'm almost done with the rough stance. Hold it. I don't know if you can see. Drawing a picture of him standing. He's going to be holding his staff right here in this hand. And then I'm going to have him holding a deck of cards in this hand right here. And so I don't know if you guys have ever read X-Men or watched the old cartoon, or even he's been in, I think, one of the movies. They totally effed him up, but I won't get into that. Now I can't position my camera right. It was perfect the way it was. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't listen to it for that long. Yeah, my sis garage sale. It was pretty funny, and I don't even know why we didn't even look at it. But one of those home heart monitors for listening to babies at home, and we tried because I think my sister and I have been pregnant times in between. Every time we've been pregnant, we've tried it, but it has some weird foreign plug that it doesn't fit in any of our outlets. We spent like $30 on that thing. I'm so mad. Oh my God. Go back and give it back to that lady. I'm like, no. That was us being stupid, not her. I mean, she really shouldn't have sold it to us, knowing that we wouldn't be able to use it, but still. Well, I mean, 5 does seem like a bit. Is she older? Because, they do say that you get a higher chance of multiples as you get older. Because your body's, like, trying to get rid of all of its eggs and everything for menopause. And that's why a lot of older ladies end up having twins and so forth. It's like, I want to be done by the time I'm 30. Like I said, right now, 2.9. It's not ting. That's our plan. I guess if it happens, it happens. Not trying and not trying, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know. Just not preventing. If it happens, it happens. 50? Yeah, I would think she's done. I'm surprised her body's still pumping kids at 50. Did you say they were a surprise? Or did she plan this? I know Doctor and his wife, they just had their third. I know he's like 41 and I think she's 44. And sometimes that's what happens with the third kid. You're like, you know, usually 2 is good. And then you're like, you wait and wait and wait. And then you're like, wait a minute. I kind of want to have that third baby. And then they hurry up and they have it before it's too late. It's like my parents had me when they were 39. My mom was like, it was almost too late. So we're like, should we have this baby? Shouldn't we? And kind of decided to. It was a surprise. Hi, Mike. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. If people want to do it at 50, do it at 50. Just be known that you might be having more than one. Yeah, did you see that one recently where a woman was not able to carry her own babies, and so her mom became a surrogate? Her mom was like 60-something, and her mom was able to carry the baby. That is amazing. That's something that I would totally do. I would totally be a surrogate. I don't know, it's like, I miss being pregnant, but then again, I'm like, do I want the baby? Like, or do I want to just have it for someone and then give it to them, you know? I feel like I could totally have a baby for someone. I was actually talking about that with my girlfriend recently because she is my age and she went through premenopause. So she had an ectopic pregnancy, she ended up having to have one of her ovaries removed. And then the other ovary stopped working. So she was totally kaput in that department. So, but she's able to carry. So they found and who donating her eggs and her husband's sperm. So she's able to carry the baby. And I told her, it's like, oh my gosh, I would love to carry a baby for someone. Like, it'd totally be their bun, just my oven. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to donate my eggs. Like, I want to know my babies, but I'll carry your baby. Sorry, Christian, I just read your comment. When the twins come out around my boyfriend. I know you meant birthday. That's funny. So is there any more juicy gossip happening at the hospital right now? I'm drawing Gambit's hair. He has very, how should I word his hair? Very bouffant. It's very, bouffanty. I don't know. I don't want to say he has, like, a Superman type of bouffant, but very much out there. One of the reasons why I like Gambit so much. He's Creole. And I don't know, I've always had an infatuation with, like, Southern Louisiana, like that area just seems so, I don't know, like magical to me. That does sound kind of weird to call it that, but it's just so mysterious and magical, and just the paranormal activity down there, the history. There's just a lot of energy. All kinds of different types of energy. Hi, Kyle. Do you have, is it all super anime hair? What's happening, Kyle? It's kind of hard to see. I am currently sketching Gambit from X-Men. Hang on, where my camera is. Is this just it? I don't normally watch a lot of the stuff nowadays. I haven't got a chance to really get into it much because I used to go to conventions all the time, and now with kids it is kind of difficult to go. One of my favorite conventions here in Seattle, they went from just buying one-day passes to where you had to buy the whole weekend. And I'm like, I'm not going to keep my kids somewhere for a whole dang weekend. That's rough for them. So, went ahead and stopped going to that convention, but still buy one-day passes. And the Penny Arcade Expo, you can still buy one-day passes, so that helps. But we used to go all the dang time. But I mean, nowadays, a lot of it is just, it's very popish. And I like a lot of the darker stuff, like like the Hellsing series, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, just the classics, Ranma 1/2, of course, Dragon Ball. I love the Vampire Hunter D movies. Yes. You're gonna go to Warp Tour? Yeah, no, for things like that, you really have to save up. Conventions can get very expensive, because then you want all the merch, too. Oh, Chobits, yes. Also, there's this one, what was it, Fruit Basket? Did you ever watch Fruit Basket? That was a classic, too. Fushigi Yugi was very... Oh, yes, Chi! Chi was so cute. Tenchi Muyo. Fushigi Yugi was really good, also. That was more of a rom-com. All the Bishonens and all that. And the Bisojos. Hi, Jumpers! I know, I still have, all my manga. Even though it's just sitting on the shelf. Just, it's nostalgic. I don't want to get rid of it. Kashimashi Girl, yeah. Oh, Clannad. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about Clannad. Really? What about, did you ever watch the X movies? Those are Ghost in the Shell, Akira. Akira, come on. The old Akira dub from the 80s, not the new dub. The newer dub that was it Funimation that did that one? I like the one that Pioneer did. Oh, yeah. You know, I think the classic animes, I think they died with Inuyasha and Death Note. When those animes came out, they just got real out there. There was still a couple that came out. I cannot remember. There was this one I had rented on Netflix years ago, and I watched it, and I really liked it. But I really think a lot of it, I lost interest with it after Inuyasha and Death Note. Oh, yeah. There's some that I watched completely in Japanese, and then I go to watch it in English, and I can't watch it in English. It's crazy. Like Gravitation. I love Gravitation, but I cannot, for the life of me, watch it in English. Just because I watched it in Japanese first. Oh, yeah. Oh, Air was good. That was good. It did have a voice actor in there. His name is Vic Mignogna. I am not a fan. I met him once at SakuraCon. He... lacking of a better term, attention whore. He was a huge attention whore. He was just totally fake when I was talking with him. And I just didn't get a good vibe from him. So whenever I see that he's in an anime, I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't know if I want to listen to him. Pantsu. Yes. I like Sean Schemmel. Oh my gosh. I suck at names. I'm really good with faces. I'm trying to think. Sean Schemmel I love. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I even have a Dragon Ball tattoo. I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball. I have a Dragon Ball tattoo that I got years ago. It must have been at least 5 or 6 years ago. And I designed it myself. And I went into the tattoo parlor to get it done. The guy knew exactly. I guess one of the artists there, he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. But, of course, he wasn't there that day when I came in. So I was a little bummed. Sorry. I'm going to start on Gambit's outfit here. I'm looking up a picture of his outfit. I know he's wearing like a trench coat. I just need a refresher on his outfit, so I can at least get like the outline of it. I'm going to make his trench coat super anime flowy in the wind. Watch this. Woo! It's so flowy. See, again, I put like, I drew in like his butt and his muscles. And it's like, they're all going to be covered by his clothes. Why did I do that? The new stuff. Oh, like the new anime? Yeah, a lot, and most of it's the fans, too. A lot of the new stuff really breed out really annoying fans, where it just gets to the point where it's like, oh my god, they're just way too, way too into it. And I hate when, like, a lot of them don't even know any of the older stuff. They probably hate it because we don't know their stuff. But when I would go to conventions and all I see is Naruto cosplay everywhere, oh my gosh.
What should I cosplay? Oh, I'll cosplay L from Death Note. That's super easy. It's like, okay, white t-shirt and baggy jeans and your normal emo haircut. We get it.
Right? Yeah, I'm doing Gambit. Oh, Hidaki? That's a Naruto character, right? Hidaki? Mm. Oh, what about Rurouni Kenshin? Or Initial D? Like I said, the kids now. Here I am talking like I'm all old and stuff. It's my pleasure outfit. Yeah, but it died with me when, after Inuyasha came out and Death Note, I think anime just kind of took a turn. There is this other really good series. It's called Durarara. Kid you not. Let me see. I'll type it in here. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
You still need to watch season 2.
Yeah, season 2 actually just came out. The first season was out years ago. I think it's 3 rah-rah-rahs. But yeah, that's what it's called. Durarara. Oh, you have seen it. That's a really good series. I like that one. I really like movies made by Satoshi Kon. Love him. Rest in peace. But his work is amazing. What's gotta be like your... that's kind of a hard question. I'm not gonna ask you that. Soul Eater, is that one of the new ones?
Sounds like one.
Go ahead and ask. Well, no, I was just going to ask what's your absolute favorite of all time, but that's unanswerable. You can't answer that. I can't even answer that. Because then I'm like, oh, I like Fushigi Yugi. Oh, wait, Cowboy Bebop was amazing. Oh, but again, there comes, Satoshi Kon or any of the Ghiblis, Absolutely Chobits. No question. That was your favorite? Hi, new person. You're like, I can answer it. I can't. Like, I answer it, and then I was like, wait a minute. Like, and then I think about, like the Vampire Hunter D series, and yeah, because there's just so many. They all have their own qualities, That's true. I mean, you can own all the DVDs and manga, but then I also own Dragon Ball Z, and have a tattoo of it, but I can't even say that's my favorite. Because all of them have, all of them are good in their own way. Like, I even like Sailor Moon. I mean, for crap's sake. So it's like, and a lot of people, they frown upon Sailor Moon. A lot of people think it gives anime a bad name.
Oh, there are worse.
Oh no, there's a lot worse animes than that. But a lot of people they just associate anime with Sailor Moon. You love that too. You love the Bisojus, can't? Yeah, you're a Bisoju.
Of course.
You know what? You know what got me started in anime or liking anime? Pokemon. I turned it on one day. I think when I was watching it, I was 11. And, I think I've already said my age on here, but that would have been 1998, 1999 when I was 11. And that's right around when it started here in America. And yeah, that's really what got me started. And then from that, I went on to Digimon. And then from Digimon, I was introduced into Dragon Ball Z because it was on Toonami. And then that's where it really started snowballing. And then, Sailor Moon. And then later on, my girlfriend and I, we started an anime club in high school. We didn't have anything in junior high, we would just come to school early and look up stuff online, or we'd talk about it, or we would actually record episodes of shows and share them with each other. We'd bring the VHS tapes to school and trade them and say, hey, check this one out. Oh, I wasn't able to watch this the other night. Can you take, and then they'll bring it. Because I know she taped it. Oh, yeah, she was obsessed with Gundam Wing. Don't get me started on that one. Oh, yeah. You know what? My very first date, I went to the Pokemon First movie. That was my very first date. And my mom was there. So, does that count as a first date if your mom's there, but she's not sitting with you guys? You graduated high school in 88? Wow. Usually I'm like the old one on here. Yeah. And he's like, I'm getting on a bit. I'm like, Kenny, I can never catch you on here. He's not on yet, though. Ew, a horror movie for your first date?
Ooh, they both agreed on it.
Okay, is that the whole, slick move? Oh, she gets scared, she's going to cling onto your arm. Were you trying to do that? Speaking of, my gambit here is... you did do it! Speaking of, my gambit here is actually looking very anime. I'm, writing in his cards. Did you ever, are you into X-Men or comic books or anything like that? Oh, you are? Can I ask who your favorite comic book character is? I'm sure it's not a secret, but can I ask? Have you... Wolverine? You know what my husband calls Wolverine? Bonerine.
Why are you hating on my assistant?
I'm just saying that's what you call him. I'm not hating. I'm just sharing with the class.
Oh, yeah. No.
He says LOL. He liked it. Spiderman.
Spiderman.
Mr. Spiderman. What's that Friends joke? I don't know if you ever watched Friends. I quote, that's one of the shows I quote all the time. But I remember Phoebe was asking Chandler, she's like, why don't they call him Spiderman? Why is it Spider-Man? And then Chandler's like, well, it's not his last name. It's not like Phil Spiderman. He's a Spider-Man. And it's not like a Goldman. And if Phoebe's like, Goldman, there should be a Goldman. Hi, Jess. 222-333. That's kind of hard to see. But yeah. Once I add some color into it. I haven't given him shoes yet. Oh no, Friends is one of my obsessions, man. I can watch that show. I don't care if I've seen the episode 100 times. I'll watch it over and over again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is just something that I do. I would like to one day maybe do it professionally. But for right now, it's just what I like to do in my spare time. I also love to draw, I love to draw characters mostly in cartooning and comic book style. And I also like to draw princesses, like Disney princesses. I did Ariel the other day. She's on this palette, this book here. One sec. I'll show you my Ariel drawing I did the other day. You can see it. And it's just a hobby. I've always done it. I haven't been through like any sort of training unless you count 8th grade art classes training or education or whatever, schooling. I wanted to go to the Seattle Art Institute, but it was just way too expensive. My parents said they would help me, but I didn't feel right asking them to pay for it or helping me pay for it. That's just the kind of person I am. I don't like to be carried, really. So I felt almost kind of guilty if I were to have them help me. So I just never went. And I used to want to, which, you know, I honestly wouldn't mind still doing it, but I used to want to work for Pixar. My dream was to be lead animator. But then I had to move to California, and I love where I live way too much. I couldn't see myself living anywhere else for long term. I'd always come back to here. Aw, don't give up. Hi, Alina Beltran. Yeah, don't give up. I mean, it's not diagnosed, but I think I have carpal tunnel. My wrist gets really worn out easily when I draw. I tend to just ignore it or shake it off, you know. Yeah, but don't give up. Keep doing it. If you love it, do it. I don't know if his hair is flowy enough, but His hair right now reminds me of Sanosuke from Rurouni Kenshin. Oh no. Have you tried, well, I'm sorry, the left brain, so, does that prevent you from learning to write with your other hand? Since one hand is damaged, you can't learn to write with your other hand or draw with your other hand because of the brain damage? Sorry to ask, it's kind of personal. I'm just curious. I think it's only you in the room with me here, so. I'm just getting started on a little bit of color. It feels like he dropped off. Yeah. Hi, Life with Mary. What's going on this evening? Hi, Tater Tot. I don't give a Yeah. Let's see, let me go back up. Oh, no, they're not there anymore. So I have one viewer in the audience. I don't know who it is. Okay, so Becky said, she's like, either Friday or Saturday, not in stone yet. I want to take her out, get her drunk, find a hot guy to grind on. Have her stay here since her 2-year-old will be here too. Oh, okay.
Stay here, like, at her house, or?
I'm guessing so. Hey, Jason. I'm actually drawing Gambit from X-Men. I was going to stop. I was going to stop when there's more people. Hi, Rodwin.
Facebook stalker.
What?
Time to stalk.
Oh, my goodness. What's everyone up to?
Who gets frozen chicken?
Oh, on Buy Nothing?
Yeah.
People do that all the time on there. Like that one lady, I know she's on food stamps or whatever, and she always buys like way too much, so she's always giving away food. Like chicken, mac and cheese.
No, wasn't the same lady. It was like ground turkey and...
Awake and bored. I was wondering where you went, Kyle. You left. I know. It's like I should be sleeping.
Mr. Kitty. Like, hello.
Don't mind my cat. Came in to say hi. Hi, kitty. Oh. I know my friend Christian's gone too. I'm thinking about stopping here and just chilling for the rest of the night. Because I'm a little tired. But I'm going to get back on cam in a sec. Oh, thanks. That's my Mr. Waka kitty. Yes, that's Waka after Final Fantasy X. I also have a Lulu. And I'm going to jump back on cam in a little bit. I'm just going to change my hashtag. I guess I could keep it on artist. I mean, whatever. So let me clean up here. Oh, he will. He will. I do this sometimes where I just, especially tonight. I should have started sooner, but I had babies to take care of, so I couldn't get started until later. Sorry, I'm adjusting my lighting and my pillow. Yeah, it can't hurt me. Don't mind my messy room. Oh, my legs are all cramped. Well, thanks for fanning me. I appreciate it. What do you mean yours is worse? Your legs? My legs are all cramped. Why is my thing posting me? There you go. Thanks. I know I was like cross-legged for a long time. Oh, Oh, your room. Oh, yeah, mine's horrible. I don't know, like, I never have time to clean. I feel I'm just always so tired because my girls keep me so busy. And then it's like, when I need to clean, I'm like, oh, I just don't want to do it. It's hard.
It's babies.
Everyone knows it's babies. But thanks for fanning me. Do you ever broadcast? Well, if you live alone, I don't know if you do. If you do, you can't. I don't think you generate that much filth. Oh. Yeah, I've thought about that too. I think that'd be really fun. My friend Kenny was telling me that I should do that. I can't play that game. I play it, but I just fuck around. Like GTA.
Oh, yeah.
So I can never stay on task at all. I just F around with it. Like my husband, he's beaten it. He's done all the missions and everything. And here I am. I was like, I just want to shoot people and cause a ruckus. I don't want to play the game, like actually play it.
Well, that's still playing the game, though.
But you have to do it in the way of the mission. I can't do it my own way. I would get distracted doing something else. I'd be on my way to do a mission. It's like, ooh, that building looks good. Ooh, I want to get to the very top of that building and just start shooting torpedoes everywhere.
But that's the nature of that game. You can do whatever the heck you want.
But then it would take me off of the mission at hand. And I'd have to complete the mission before I can go play. So, no, I just want to do my own thing. I don't want you to tell me what to do.
Well, finish the mission first. Oh.
That's just the thing, is I can't. I get distracted and I want to fuck around. Win a lot more races to get an upgrade. What do you play it on? Are you PlayStation? Xbone? My hair is crazy looking. I know, and I mean, you can mess around as much as you want already in the game, but that's just the thing, is that I just can't stay on task. I think it's my undiagnosed, crap. What is it? ADD?
The AD.
I think I have the adult ADD. I'm just like, ooh! I know I'm supposed to do this, but I want to do this. Hi, Imani. Jerry Bean. But you should totally broadcast. Like I said, sometimes I'm just sitting here, just blah, 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 and people come up and, they talk to me. I'm like, I'm not entertaining whatsoever. I want to play music, but one of my streams that went to YouTube the other day got flagged. And now the whole video is muted because of a song. It wasn't even that loud, and they still heard it. Man. You're not old. Come on. What's funny is my sister graduated in 88 also. She's 40, about to be 47 in July next month. Because I remember when I was born, she was on her way out the door to college. You like Monster High? That's sometimes one of my guilty pleasures too. I'm trying to get my daughter to watch more Ever After High because I think I'd like that one more. But she doesn't want to. She wants to watch Monster High and I want to watch Ever After High. Ah, see? I know. This animation's really good. That's just the thing. You're more so a lover of animation. It's not that you know, you're not one of those, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to judge. But you're just a lover of the arts. You're a lover of animation. I always have been. It's funny, I've always had a knack of distinguishing one animation technique over another one. Like I can tell you who the animator is or who produced it just by looking at the animation and just the different techniques and the way they stylized it. Hi, Ashton Snipes. A girly man. Applewhite's charming. You know what? I'm only on episode 2 because I can't get that's the thing is that I watch it if my daughter watches it because I don't always have the time to watch it myself because I constantly have kids with me. So it's really hard for me to sit down and like really pay attention to the show. Like if it's a show that I've seen a million times like Friends, yeah, like I can just sit there with all kinds of distractions. I know what's going on. But it's hard for me just to sit down with something that I really want to pay attention to because of my kids. Hi, Bubba Bear. I have to adjust this thing. You do you? And that's totally fine. I mean, I have action figures too still. And I love the Funko Pops. Do you have any Funko Pops? Hi, Bubba. You probably get that a lot. I apologize. Oh. Can I ask you where you're from? Or where you are? I'm always curious where people are at. Draculaura is my daughter's favorite. Georgia, dang, it's late. Oh, and you're in, dang. You know what? I have not found anyone on the Pacific Coast yet. I have not, in my, week that I've been doing this, I think it's been a week, I have not met one person or talked to one person on the Pacific Coast. It's all Midwest or Eastern. Central or Eastern time.
Man, it's like 3:30. You have to sleep.
Why are you up all night? You too. Oh, here it's only 12:36. I used to, I worked outsourced for a Texas utility company called TXU Electric. So I talked to a lot of Texans. Oh, is that why? Well, my friend Kenny, who was on here, he is British, but he lives in Thailand right now. And there, I think they're 2 hours, well, 12 hours ahead of me. So it's around 2:30 in the afternoon. I've lived here my entire life. You know what, though? Texans, they have some really funny sayings. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
What?
There was this one lady, it was so funny. They just said the funniest, just off the wall sayings. And what I was doing, so again, I worked with TXU Electric, and I was going over her list of properties, and, oh yeah, and I was just like, oh my gosh, ma'am, like, you have so many properties here. It was a long phone call, because we had to look through a lot of stuff, and she's like, honey, I'm like fly poop. I'm everywhere. And I didn't know what to say. I was like, you're like fly poop. You're everywhere. It was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard. I've never heard anyone say anything like that. Like, it was like came out of someone's mouth. It was so funny. Why do you want to move to Washington? I mean, I know we're awesome, but tell me why. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're brought up at term. Everything is awesome when we learn our dreams. You can say that even if you're Latina. I'm like fly poop. I'm everywhere. Airware. Dang. Okay. Well, that's pretty far. That's probably about as far as you can go. Well, you could go Alaska or Hawaii. That's even further. We're a lot colder than Georgia, though, for sure. So if you can handle the cold, you'll fit in. I'm like fly poop. I'm trying to think of the other things that they said. There was that's the one that stuck with me, but they just said the most random things. And it wasn't bad. I wasn't expecting it. It was something new every day. Like, I had like a new character every day. It was crazy. Yeah, I bet. I remember seeing those electric bills in the summer. It was insane. And it was so crazy. It was just so different there because here in Washington, your bills are higher in the winter because we're using our furnaces and everything. But in Texas, it was higher in the summer because you're using your AC. And their electric bills were insane. And then, like, in the winter, it was just moderate. Like in some places, it wasn't cold. It was just beep. So their bills were very flatline. It was very cheap. And it was just so backwards to me. I'm just like, because here in the summer, a lot of us don't even have AC. We just use fans. And some people buy the portable ACs, but they don't cost as much as, if you have like an AC unit in your house, like an actual built-in AC.
That's a luxury item considered here.
Yeah, built-in AC is considered a luxury here. Because a lot of times all we need is just a fan. It doesn't get that hot. Oh. Yeah, I can't deal with the heat either. I like the heat, but I mean, I need a break from it, you know. Here it's nice because we'll get like a couple hot days and then it'll go back to being like, 70, 60 something degrees, and then it'll go back to 80s and 90s, and then we'll get another break. So it's nice. It's, it's very moderate. Ice fish? Ooh, I think my dad's from North Dakota, and so he would tell me about ice fishing. Hi, Erica. No, yeah, I need my rain. I wish it was daylight outside. It is so gorgeous here. We have so many woods. It's so green. And the air is just so crisp because we do have that rain. Today we had an awesome rain. And then afterwards we went for a walk. It just smelled so fresh outside. Honestly, not that cold. I would say the coldest we normally get is in the 20s. And that's like, in winter. That would probably be the coldest we get. It's lovely here. I was born and raised in, I visited other places. I cannot imagine living anywhere else. Our weather is perfect. We have seasons. It's not ever too hot or too cold. It's like the perfect balance. Thanks. You can come here too. You all should come to Washington.
And then people are going to complain that everyone's like pricing us out.
Right. Well, we used to get, when I was younger, I swear we got more snow than we do now. We've gone the second straight year now without any snow, like where I live. But you know what? I actually live like an hour away from Mount Rainier. And so if you want snow, hop on over to Rainier. Plenty of snow up there for you. So if you want it, you can still go get it. That's the thing. Here, we have everything. If you want to go to the desert, ride the sand dunes, we have that. If you want to go to the ocean, visit some rainforests, go skiing, we have all that. Go hiking. We have everything here. And it's literally within an hour's drive. You can do anything. Yeah, you know what? He probably lives in a town that you can't pronounce because it's probably some Native American name. Well, we don't have many sharks. We have orcas. Sharks are more so south in warmer water. But we have a lot of whales, a lot of whale pods, and we have sea lions. We have some turtles, but mainly we have whales. So they don't recommend swimming with the whales because that can be very dangerous, but it's fun to go whale watching, especially if there's a new baby, because then you can see the new babies swimming around. Okay. Aww, Thanksgiving baby. Yeah, I'm a Valentine's Day baby, so I'm technically in the winter also. The only thing about winter birthdays is that you can never have your birthday during the summer. You can't do anything outside.
Unless you go figure skating or.
Are you taking a shower?
Yeah. You wanna wait?
No, wait a second.
Okay. I'll wait.
I know, you can never do anything fun. Hi! You guys want to meet my husband?
No, they've seen me before.
Not these guys. They haven't seen you.
Okay.
Wait. Maybe they don't want to see you. Wait a sec.
Not ready.
Oh, Tacoma. Tacoma's like a half hour from me, I want to say.
That's...
Yeah, like half hour, 40 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we have some funny names. Seattle is a Native American name also. Tacoma, Puyallup, Wenatchee, Snoqualmie, Sequim. I'm trying to think of some more now. Walla Walla, Yakima.
Snoqualmie,
Sammamish. Snohomish. Tulalip. Wanda Fuka? Wanda Fuka? Wanda Fuka? Oh, yeah? Get on cam.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, my husband. Derps. I forgot that I asked them if they wanted to meet you. That's how tired I am. All right.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Come here. No. Sit down. Not molest me. Sit down.
Hey.
He's going to sit down in a sec.
I take offense to that comment.
I know, and I totally forgot. I was like, do you guys want to meet my husband? And I'm like, get on cam. What? It's like, oh, I just asked you guys if you wanted to meet him. Now he's taking forever.
Ugh. Like, sit down.
Konnichiwa.
If I sit down, I'm gonna like going.
Come here.
And then that one just likes to stare at us.
She looks so creepy.
Hi, Lulu. Okay, just stand there. Okay, we get it. Soon. What's happening? Lulu.
It's okay, Bubba Bear. We're into the Japanese culture, so it's okay. Sit down. I'm showing our messy room. Come here. Oh my gosh, I made space for you and everything. That better not fall.
See, you set me up for falling asleep on the camera. Watch. Jesus. Abuse, and it was live on camera, and you got kitty hair on you.
Otaku!
Are we talking about Shin-chan over here? Or the 8-6?
Yeah.
Both are acceptable answers.
Well, here we are.
Soak it in.
Soak it in. Oh, you should have joined this conversation earlier.
I know, I was like, wait.
We were talking about nothing but anime earlier.
Like, you were explaining to someone that...
It's Kyle.
Yeah, Karu.
Karu. I was talking to Karu right here. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, this is my husbandu. And I'm his waifu.
We said waifu.
I'll do it. Oh. Now let's end a waifu. What?
All right. That escalated quickly.
Why? Kailu. Bubba Baru. That sounded horrible. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, it's late. It's late. I think I'm probably gonna head out in a sec. Bubba, do you ever get on cam? Broadcast?
Trying to recall what that is. Like the only ones I'm aware of is yandere and then sundere.
Is it yandere and sundere?
Yeah.
What's a udere? Udere. Am I saying it right? Udere?
Possibly, I don't know. Give me your phone, because it's mine's on the...
I'm just gonna look it up. I hate Georgia a lot right now. Too many bad things happen to me here. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Yeah, what's an udere? No, I bet you'd meet an awesome lady here. We have such a melting pot. Kid you not. Like, I mean, it's not, maybe it's because I'm white. I don't know. I don't know. That's hard to say.
I got it. So.
I'm talking. It's hard to say. But here in Washington, it's really a melting pot. Everyone lives here. And it's so diverse. So, honestly, I've never experienced any sort of racism or witnessed it or anything. So,
We've talked about the Seattle freeze thing, right?
I think so. What was that again, though?
Yeah, that...
refresh.
You know, it mainly happens mostly in some of the Seattle neighborhoods, but it's very hard for people to, like outsiders to, start talking to people. Like Denzel was
Here, tell them about this.
That. So
tell them they're thinking about moving here. Tell them about that. Hold on, my husband has something to say.
Oh my god! So the Seattle freeze is a thing. It's sometimes it's urban legend, sometimes it's really it really happens where like there's a lot of Seattle people are a little bit standoffish to outsiders, I guess.
Well, I've always been really friendly. I've always been very,
Yeah,
I'll smile at people I don't know when I'm walking down the street or wave.
Yeah, we're kind of the exception because we don't live. I think it's more within the city rather than like out here.
Possibly.
Yeah. Anyway, according to hxchector.com, who has a giant otaku encyclopedia for some reason, the Undere type is basically a yes person.
Oh. You're a yes person, Bubba? It's like, don't think of the past. Oh, okay, they're talking about that.
What other Underes are there?
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, there's too much.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, there's...
A tsundere. Oh, Undere.
Tsundere is, I'm going to be a jerk for you and then fall in love with you later. Refers to a character who treats the one they love poorly. Oh, it's okay. Make them read text.
It's kind of blurry. Yeah, it's too blurry.
Just link.
Tsundere.
So, hxchector.com.
Yeah, HXC Hector. It's HECTOR.com has all the definitions for the deres. Tsundere, Undere. What's the other one?
Yandere.
Yandere.
Not gonna look.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm picky. I don't date smookers and drinkers.
Smookers.
That's
Smookas. Yeah, no, everything happens for a reason, I feel. Also. For real, there's always a reason.
Oh, you didn't click on the waifu one.
I was supposed to click on the waifu?
No, just say yeah. Like, you might as well, since since it was there. And husbando.
Oh, so it's not husbando.
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 Okay.
What?
Waifu is a word used by otaku and a weeaboo.
Weeboo.
A weeboo. To identify a specific female anime or manga or video game character they love dearly. Hatsune Miku is my waifu. Since anime and manga has become a bit more mainstream, some use waifu for fun among other otaku and weeboo as their favorite female character. Am I your favorite female character? In this thing we call life. In this anime we call life or whatever.
Yes.
Yay!
Although we are 3-dimensional and not 2-dimensional.
Dang!
Yeah, that's crap.
That sucks. I'm sorry. Alright, y'all. I am sleepy. So, I hope you guys fanned me. I'll fan you guys too. Because you guys are awesome.
And go the fuck to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. Look it up. Read it. Go the fuck to sleep. So I wish you guys the best. Honestly, I'm here every day, at least once. Yay, Bubba! I'll fan you too. And you guys were amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talking with me. And
Yes to your comment, Kyle. That's how it should be.
yes, as you can see us, we're not the same.
Not with that look.
And we don't judge, and we have little mixed babies. And they're beautiful, and
not just kitties.
yeah, we don't have just kitties. we have human babies as well. Human, the non-fuzzy babies, non-furry babies.
You are welcome.
Yeah, for real, and thank you. And you guys were amazing. Like I said, I'll fan you guys, fan me, so you know when I'm on, and we can have chit-chat some more. Like I said, I'm on at least once a day. At least. I've gotten kind of fond of this. It's fun.
Ding.
All right. And you guys starting to have a conversation, so I hope you guys continue talking because I'm leaving. So, but yeah, you guys were amazing. Thank you. Love ya, and I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow, and I hope I see you again. Oh yeah, this is my Willow. Or our Willow.
What did you do?
I'm just pulling up Cassie.
Okay.
And this is our other one. This is Cassie. There are babies. Alrighty. But, yeah, I love you guys, and have a great night. Please try to get some sleep, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Mwah.